Alright, so I just got done filming another video, but I made it too big, so I'm going to make another one real quick. Let me just make sure my settings are what they need to be. Okay, I think this one should be better. Okay, so I'm going to start off at spawn. So if you type spawn, this is where it takes you. You can either go east, south, west, or north. No matter which way you go, there will be a sign here to click, so you click the sign, go to the library, get member status. Immediately going to see some, well, depending on which sign you click, it'll put you in a different direction. But I clicked that one, so we got the staff here. Clicking that sign will take you back to spawn, which is where we were just at. You have basic roles here, which you can find the rest of them on the forum site, which is ReVenom.engine.com. So basic roles, basic information. When you are ready to become a member, which you'll start off as a peasant, and then the highest rank you can get without like donating or being staff is a member. So you click that and it'll go back to the member status, or go to the member status. Alright, so to go back to spawn, so this is a spawn off layout so you can see it. So you start right in the middle of this like kind of dome, half dome thing. First thing I'll show you, we have right here, this is Treasure Cove. This is where we go for drop parties, which are basically when we have inactive players and we take the items from their chest. If there's a lot, like if someone finds it, we might give it to them, but if there's a lot of items, we put it in there and then people can warp to it and it'll spit the items out down in the lower section and everybody runs around and battles for it, basically. Not really battles because you don't fight, just whoever picks it up, picks it up. If you go this way, you'll see the mall right now. I think the only thing in the mall are the basic admin shops, which they have the blacksmith on the left for armor and tools and weapons, and then you have the enchantment room there. You get the VIP shop there. Only for VIPs, which are people who don't donate. Admin shop. There's Demon Beast. So basic items, you can sell some of them, you can buy some of them. That's one way to make money. Or you can join jobs. We have MC jobs on the server. Random things you can buy. There's also an upstairs. So that's the end of the mall. Once you're a member, you can also do warp, which gives you different options for warp. So let's do warp by fly. That's one thing. So you can go there and you can buy fly if you want to. Like you can see there, it only lasts 30 minutes, and cooldown's 30 minutes, and you go to a different world, you log out, whatever, you lose it, and you don't get refunded. That's right in here. We have a small jail, just because there's only 2 cells, because when people get jailed, they're usually not on at the same time, so it's not like they really need room to move around or anything. Villager trading post, you get the villagers up there. Mob arena in here, so basically this is mob or PvP because it's a war zone, so you can still attack other players. Hit the button, the mobs fall down, you kill them, whatever. Alright, so come back out here, I'll walk around for a little bit so you can see what it'd be like from your point of view. That's Tiger Army over there. You have to give it a minute to load, but that's like Jace's faction. Here's the owner, and Mac is also in it. And we are gonna come over here. So if you are a new member, you have tools when you first join, but once you actually register and log in, which is what you have to do the first time you get to the server, from then on you usually just have to log in with the password that you made. You can do /kit tools. It's going to give you the basic kit there so that you have, it doesn't actually give you the diamonds and everything, I just had that in my inventory. But it's going to give you the basic tools, free to use, so you can get started. News board, there's never really anything on there. This is the room that you can use to get out to all the arenas. So you basically just follow what the signs say and they'll take you where you need to be. Then there's also, you can do warp portals, which will take you, you can go to the nether, the end, top, that just means back up. library, which is where we started to become a member, and the creative plot world. I'm just gonna do /back, and it's really about it for spawn, except for these two. This is where I started over by the treasure cove for drop parties. This is for the spleef arena. It'll take you to it. And then the little farm here. So once you start off in spawn over there, you do your member thing, you do basic kit tools. You come in here, you can kill some animals. Just make sure you close the gates. It's not that difficult. And people always leave them open just to be assholes, I guess. So yeah, that's fun. Alright. Jace's faction over there. And I am going to show you my faction real quick. Just like a general... This is the F home. You have the basic rules for the mods, basic rules for the faction, 2 faction warps, which every faction can have. Then it'll take you to the tree farm if you need materials to build. You can kind of build wherever in the claimed land. There are some places that are available because people have moved out or left the faction. Like, for example, this house would be available, so it says available house, a couple places down there. But as long as you build anywhere inside of claimed land, you're fine. You don't have to pick a specific plot or anything. So that's the HQ. Just kind of look around and you can see some houses in the neighborhood. Sorry, that's not the server lagging, that's just me. Well, I'm not lagging, that's just because the video is recording. It usually doesn't do that. So the HQ where we started. Alright, basic little houses I built just for random people to move into. Houses other people built, random plots, like those two are available, for example, and so is that one. That's my house in the jungle. Corpse made that little, like, walkway through the trees. It's kind of cool. I like it. That's not a church. It just looks like one, but I would not build a church. Alright, so this is Corpse's house. It kind of looks like a mansion. It took us a long time to go mine all the quartz for it. And his little pool, swimming pool, and this is the building I just built. Didn't really have a specific purpose for it. I was just kind of building. But maybe we'll use it for like faction job parties or whatever. And then Lotus helped me decorate this inside here because he's really creative and I am not. Which is why I'm always trying to build cool things because he always builds cool things and I don't. I build little boring houses like these ones right here. But yeah, so if you're new to the server, you want a friendly faction, if someone from Venom is on, you can join it. However, I'm sure there are a lot of other players that'll be eager to invite you to their factions too, because everybody's always trying to get more members. For the most part, we're pretty relaxed. Like I said, we do have mcJobs for money. We have mcMMO, we have the arenas, factions. We also have Lockette, which is something I can show you real quick. Place a sign on the container and it is safe. And griefing is allowed, however, if you're inside of a faction. In faction land, if you grief, that's up to your faction leaders to decide if you get in trouble because you're in that faction griefing in that land. Let's just I'm gonna check this out. I spelled it wrong. Basically it. That's Venom. And I showed you the spawn and everything. So if you have any questions when you get on, there's usually some kind of staff on. Again, the spawn is the safe zone, as you can see there, so you can't get hurt in it. You can walk around for a little while without being attacked and explore. For example, right now we have Mac, who's a mediator on, Lotus, who's mod, and then I'm admin. So whoever, we generally have staff on if you ever have any questions. And then we also have the forum site, which is www.revenom.engine.com. So feel free to go there and get any information about the server that you need. There's rules on there you can put in. You can register and vote for the server and get basic rewards like iron and diamonds, and it says about it on there. And if you need to, you can private message like a staff member or anybody, and they're all able if you need help with anything. But that is it for the first video. Thank you for watching.